Hey everybody, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be doing a beginner's guide for new players and people who just, maybe want to try the game. And before I start, I just want to say sorry for that it's been so long since I've uploaded another video. It's because my computer was being weird and I need that to edit. So yeah, let's just get into it. And we're going to be doing this in Forest for the whole time, so. Okay, now that we're in Forest, I'm going to show you first how to, really efficiently and, run, certain kinds of running. So, let's just hop on down. And first, I'm just going to be showing you normal running. And what you want to do is, so put one hand, right here, and one hand right here. And, just kind of almost, not, don't do it like this, because then you're not getting that much speed and you're going too high. So instead, just do this, kind of almost like you're pulling the ground right under you. So it's really simple once you get used to it, and that's gonna be pretty much your main way of getting around in really any map. And well, yeah, so first, and now I'm gonna teach you how to funny run. So to funny run, you do this or something, but well, I guess you could do it like this, but it's not as efficient. But I like to do it with just one finger on each hand, and I like to do it in like two circles, just not going to doing the same thing really, and then just and then do it really fast, and then this will happen. So this is another pretty good way to get around, especially if you're going uphill. It's not as controllable as normal running, but it's still pretty good. And so see, good thing I have my straps on, otherwise I would have just thrown my controller. And now I'm going to teach you how to pinch climb. So here's my first place I learned how to pinch climb. So what you want to do is basically hug the wall like this, and then, so just a little demonstration. So hold it like this, and then just do this motion kind of with your arms. And then this will happen. You'll kind of pull yourself, push yourself up, pull straight down, then launch yourself. And sometimes when you get good enough, you can learn how to control it to the point where you can go up here and then do that. So, it's a good way to juke people, especially if they're chasing you up this, and they think you're gonna go on up into that branch or up there. Just so you so you get up here, you kind of push yourself forward again, but instead of grabbing the thing, you you push yourself back. And sometimes you won't land on anything, but you at least juked them, clearly. So, and they might still be going up for a few more seconds, so that will give you enough time to run. So, sorry about my breathing. I'm just really tired. Okay, and, well, yeah. Oh, and once you get good enough at pinch climbing, this is instead of going up here and doing it that way, it's kind of slow. So once you get good at pinch climbing, you can do that. So, and that's just, first of all, you look better at the game, and second of all, it's just a lot faster. So it's just a lot more efficient. And yeah. And now I'm going to teach you how to let's see, I want to teach you how to branch. So a good place to learn how to branch is, so you pinch climb to the top of this. And then you jump onto this branch right here, go across this, push yourself onto here, go down, go right here. You can like pinch climb up here. Oops. But yeah, branching is fairly simple. It's like, first of all, it's like running, but like obviously be more careful because you're on thin branches. So, you know, and you can also like pinch climb up trees at like these little like curves, and it's fairly good to use if you're running from like fairly newish players. And yeah, but now back to branching again. So like go like this, and then it's just like, let's say you were a gorilla and you were let's say running from another gorilla or something, and you had to like get away from them like really fast. So you just kind of another good way to like get really good at the game is stop thinking about your human form and just start becoming monkey. Okay, and also I forgot to say one more thing. Another thing that you can do if you get good enough at pinch climbing is like climb up walls like this. So that's fairly simple if you're pretty good at pinch climbing. And okay, now I'm going to teach you how to wall climb. So I personally like to do this with my hands, like basically make 2 L's, and then just like pretend as if you're skiing. And if you haven't skied, think of it as if you're like roller skating or like rollerblading or something. Just think about like as if you're doing that. Something that has to do with like striding. Like, and then just like. And now I'm going to teach you how to wall run. This is something that, honestly, it's like known to be a lot harder than wall climbing, but I still find it a little easier. So, not same as like wall climbing, I do this with my hand, and then I like, it's as like, here's the motion that you're doing, like you're pushing yourself forward, but like up at the same time. You can never like do this or anything, because then that'll make, launch you off. You just gotta make sure you're like pushing with the wall. But like, sometimes you'll miss the wall, because like when you're like, you'll do this, like you'll like do this by accident, but that's kind of normal. So once you get used to it, you can like do stuff like this, go on like branches, hop around, you know. And also, this is kind of difficult for me even, but like doing it with your non-dominant hand. So honestly, I found that a little bit easier in a way. Okay, I've never Lucio run before, but basically you want to put your hand like this on the wall, like backwards, then put this hand like this, and I'm just gonna give it a try, and you just kind of like do this. So it is kind of difficult, but you get used to it. Well, I wouldn't know. So but yeah, now I'm gonna teach you how to do some jukes. So I mean, I did already kind of teach you a juke where like I already like showed you this juke. I don't even know if this is a popular juke, but I like to do it. just, you know, do that. But here's probably one of the most famous jukes, like, ever. If you watch your J-Man Curly, you've definitely seen this before. So, it's where you do this. It's like called the slide juke. So here's how this is what you do. So like your arms don't have a hitbox, so you just can like slide your arms through, and then don't like touch the ground or anything. Just use like it's like launch yourself, and then once you get to like right here, you just kind of like do like a kind of motion, and it'll like launch you in a certain direction. Sometimes, if you get lucky, you can land up there like this, and you know, it's a good way to like, you know, get like maybe like right here, get up here, maybe do some wall running. Oh, now I'm gonna teach you guys how to get on top of stump. I don't know if this is how a lot of people do it, but this is kind of like how I like to do it. But it's where you go. I like to do it like where you go onto, you put your hand on this light, then you just kind of like over here onto this branch, go a little bit over here, so you get a little bit farther back actually, so you get a running start, and you can really launch yourself up here. Well, wonder when these fireworks are gonna go off. Well, if they even do go off. But yeah, so another way to do it is, this is where you don't even touch stump until you touch this thing. But like, you know what? So you go up that ramp, go over here, then do this, 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 and see that branch that's connected to stump, you gotta get up there. So here's how I do that. Go up here, and then I hate these leaves, they're so annoying. But where you like, you know, go over here, get up on these, and then, so I put my hand like this, I just whoosh. Oh, I almost fell, I almost overshot it. But then you just like, you just fling yourself on top, and yeah, that's kind of, and another way is to like wall bounce. I haven't taught you guys how to wall bounce yet. I'm very sorry about that. So it's really what these are made for. It's where you go, like it's like if you play like Mario or something, you can like bounce back and forth from like in between, like between walls. Then you can like slowly go up, and so basically the movement you want to do is like right when you're like right here, you bounce back, but like push yourself up kind of. So yeah, no, just then once you get the hang of it, you can like go over here. I missed completely. Oh, also another thing that is pretty quick to teach, but I mean, it is a kind of difficult, but it is kind of easy to learn once you get used to it. So normally people get up to the treehouse by just like doing this, like especially beginners, like just use it like how you're supposed to. But no, wow, that was kind of perfect. But this is how I do it. I basically just like almost like you're running, but with like the side of your hands, and then you just like pull yourself up from these little like pegs in the middle. Not with like these and like these, but like with this little part right here that's still like wood but sticking out this. And you just, I mean, you can do it with like your hands facing forward, but I like to do it with my hands sideways. You can just kind of pull yourself up into treehouse, and once you get up here, you can, you know, do this. You know, just juke branch, all that good stuff, and you know. Oh, a good place to learn how to wall run. Oh, a good place to learn how to wall run is, so do the same thing as this, and you like go up onto this, and then you like go over here, then have a whole curve. It's really easy to wall run on curves, so it's a good place to practice. So, then you know, you can do like laps around, try to land on here, maybe even land on stump if you're good, if you like get the hang of it. You know, just so yeah, I think that's gonna end off the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. So